Hey, what is up, guys? This is your boy Isaiah, welcoming you back to another episode of Reliving My Childhood. As you might be able to see, this one is going to be a little bit different. I tried recording it with my sound from my mic as usual, but for some reason the mic turned off. So I'm just going to give you a kind of recap voiceover. So as you can see, we kind of went through the gym and then we started to fight Flannery. This fight was pretty average. She had like a Blazerkin and two war turtles, so it was not hard at all. Yeah, the team pretty much went through it with no problem. So yeah, with the combined efforts of Karen and uh, I forgot what my Granbull's name is. Yeah, Karen and the Granbull got it done. Then May gives us the go-go goggles, and she tells us that we should head on over to Petalburg Gym and fight our dad. So we use the go-go goggles. We go through the desert. We just explored a little bit. I left the trainers behind intentionally in case I needed to grind up any Pokemon later. And yeah, we headed down to Morville and then through the bike pass and trying to get to Slateport in order to hop on the boat with Mr. Briny to head all the way back to Petalburg. We just stopped in the Pokemon Center real quick, and then we go through. So yeah, Mr. Briny drops us off pretty much right outside the Petalburg woods. I go through the forest and forget which way Petalburg is, but eventually I get back to the gym, and we pretty much clear out all the trainers because I wanted to make sure my Pokemon were leveled well enough. So yeah, that's kind of all that's happened so far. Just kind of going through these trainers, taking them on. Fortunately, in this gym, each trainer only had one Pokemon, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, it's cool that in the regular game they all have a theme. So like it's the accuracy room or the defense room, and they have Pokemon that line up to that. And I think in the regular game they also use like X accuracy or X items that correspond to their room. So we're here fighting our dad, Norman. I had such a good voice for him. I'm so sad you missed it, but yeah. Yeah, we go through. He has like a Lotad, a Why Not, very weak Pokemon. This is because he's still below level 35, which is when we get the fully evolved Mons from our opponents. So when that happens, the game will get a little bit more difficult. I think it happens a little later on in maybe the next episode, because I recorded a bunch of episodes with this mic issue, so you're gonna see another installment of me voicing over. So we go to Morville. While we're going through, we see Watson, the gym leader, and I'm like, oh, like why is he here? So I talk to him, and he's basically like, hey, could you do this thing for me? You need to turn off the generator or whatever. So I'm like, sure. First we go to the right and we catch a Kakuna and name it Boring because a Kakuna is pretty boring. Oh no, because Elon Musk, our Lord and Savior, he has a drilling company called the Boring Company because they're boring holes into the ground. And I thought because it was a bee drill, it would be cool to name it Boring. We go down to the place where the generator is for Marvel City. It's kind of underground. We catch a Sunkern, and then we basically kind of just clear out the rest of the Mons. A little later, we find a Lucky Egg, which, top quality stuff. But yeah, after that, we kind of just clear out the rest of the Mons and keep on going. So far, so good. Nothing's really happening. Well, actually, something pretty bad happens down here. Echo, the Grovile, takes an L down here, which is unfortunate. But to be honest, Echo was fully annoying me at one point. So, I didn't mind it as much as I probably would have normally. But, suffice to say, it is a loss for the party. It is unfortunate. I would have loved to get him to a Sceptile, but he does take an L here. It's going to come up pretty soon, I think. Either that or I just spoiled the next episode for you guys, so I apologize. Oh, yeah, there he goes. So yeah, after that, Sharon kind of cleans up. We get, I don't even know what Watson gave us after that, so it's kind of irrelevant. We got our Mon from down there, which unfortunately was a Sunkern, but it is what it is. Yeah, after that, we just kind of explore the rest of the route. Nothing super impactful happens here. We just kind of go through, regular thing, trying to catch Mons. We ran into a couple of Voltorbs, and then we eventually got this Raticate, which caught pretty easily. It was a female Raticate, so I named it Minnie, and the Pokédex said it was the mouse Pokemon, so that makes sense. So the last kind of thing for the episode we do is we go to the Weather Institute. We see Team Aquas there, and we pretty much clear them all out. We eventually, at the end here, it's gonna come up just now, but like we handle this double battle first. But at the end of this little thing, we run into someone, and we run into a Kyogre, which I thought was really funny. At the end, we run into like a deputy for Team Aqua. She was pretty tough. This Machamp was giving me problems. Odette nearly died here, but fortunately she didn't. Yeah, but after that, we kind of took them on. And this is where I noticed Antonio is not that good of a Mon. But yeah, so this guy gives us a Paras, and then May just jumps us with a battle, which I was not ready for. It was actually really scary, nearly died from it, but we finish it off and we head off to Fortree City. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This one was more of a really whirlwind tour, but I hope you liked it. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And as always, have a great day.